Ravza Kavakci is a member of parliament representing President Erdogan's AK party. She joins me from Istanbul. Now, look, ma'am, thank you for joining us. The guest before you just said, yep, he won on the day, but the way the referendum was conducted was unfair. The opposition didn't have anything like access to the same media, the same messaging, the same population. He's right, isn't he?
Actually, no. I'm really excited. We had a wonderful 24 hours. Yesterday, we had 85% voter turnout. And yes, I do agree that there wasn't enough coverage for the yes voters, since the no campaign was supported by European media, while the yes campaign had no voice in Europe. Our ministers weren't allowed to speak, and our family and social planning minister, lady minister, was removed from the Netherlands while she was trying to address her citizens.
No, let's not go down the Netherlands again, because frankly, ma'am, I don't know any other country that would allow somebody to come into their country to campaign for a referendum one way or the other. So let's put that incident to one side.
Many European countries do, yes.
When we look, well, if we talk about Brexit, but when we talk about this result, you believe that the referendum does not give the president more powers. And yet everybody else from the European Union, the European Commission, independent observers, commentators, analysts, everybody else says it does give President Erdogan considerable more power. Why are they wrong?
First of all, let me make this clear. This is not about President Erdogan. This is about a switch to a more democratic system, which enables the Grand National Assembly of Turkey, the parliament. It is given more power. For the first time in our history, the parliament will be able to investigate the president and then take him to court with only one more vote than 50% of the votes. So I think this is groundbreaking for Turkey, and I'm really, really excited for Turkish democracy.
Do you accept that if there is a referendum on the death penalty, which is something that the president is now talking about, and the country were to vote in favor of it, that is the end of Turkey's even candidate status for the European Union?
I don't think so. As the president also mentioned, this is something that needs to come to the parliament first. And right now, there's no death penalty on the parliament's agenda. It will be back in session tomorrow morning. So this is something that needs to be discussed within the parliament and within the society. And then, if it is voted on, then we would talk about how this will influence our relationship with Europe.
No, but let's be clear. You cannot have the death penalty and be a member of the European Union. It is against the Treaty of Rome. That's the end of the subject, isn't it?
Well, let me be clear as well. Our relation with Europe, unfortunately, has had its ups and downs ever since the European Coal and Steel Community was founded in 1958. But we have been disappointed in Turkey by the lack of European sensitivity when we had the coup attempt, and also not keeping their end of the bargain in the refugee crisis and the visa liberalization. So there's a lot we have on our plate with Europe.
We're very grateful that you've come on the programme tonight. Thank you very much indeed for putting the point forcefully, indeed, as you should, from Ankara tonight.